Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Where we left off, we took care of all that we can get done on the Citadel for the time being, and now we are heading straight to Eden Prime. Haven't been there in ages, dude. Like, it was so long ago that I legit can't recall. Was it back in March? I don't think it was back in March. I'm actually curious. When did I start this? Was it really back in March? Wow, it was. Damn. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to Asgard real quick. There's a bunch of collectibles we can get over there. And if you guys remember, Asgard is where we had the Bring Down the Sky DLC. That's where we had to worry about Terra Nova and the asteroid that was right above it.
Signal confirmed.
So we're gonna go scan it, see what we can get from this place. Got the Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. Go right into Loki. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. And we got a lot more going here. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Alright, I gotta somehow grab it. Well, oh shit. I accidentally left out of orbit.
Evasion successful.
Okay. So I'm gonna go at this one at a time. Reapers are on my ass, so I gotta book it.
Reapers eluded.
And then... Okay. And now we can leave. Just had to do a bit of cat and mouse with this one Reaper.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now let's go back to Utopia. There is one... Yeah, there is a fuel depot we can get here. That's right there.
I found something.
It's not much but sub-fuel. And Xeon. Whew. And prothean data files. Alright, before we start, I'm gonna go back to the crew deck to go talk with Glyph. I almost said Vigil, but no, Vigil's on Ilos. And who even knows if it's still active?
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
We got stuff between Kasumi and some professor. And now we have more access to stuff. We got a weapon upgrade kit. But let me check my current... Okay, we got ammo capacity already, so we're going to improve weapon damage. And we're going to improve our discount. I'm going to be going with as many discounts as I can get.
Hello again.
Hey Liara. Goodbye. And now we're going to go talk down in engineering. because you guys may remember that last part, I gave some pardons.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Damn.
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander,
Nothing to report.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
So yeah, Donnelly and Daniels are going to be working with Adams.
I'm glad the Commander didn't forget about us down here.
I told you.
Oh, I cut him off. It's fine. Alright, let's go to Eden Prime. This is actually probably one of my favorite DLCs in the entire trilogy. Not for the mission itself, but what we get out of it. You'll see. Let's go land. Man, it's been too long. So we gotta bring our prothean expert with us. And we're gonna bring Gary Vicari. Gotta make sure he has the Avenger up. So, you know, he has like something that's not a burst fire, it's fully automatic. Because that's how he can be most effective. Just, you know, gotta wait for the game to finish responding, you know? There we go. Okay, doing good so far. Did I get a pistol thing? No, I did not. I didn't get a light. Oh, pistol weight thing. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna get you this. Why not? I can get it too. The damage is already high enough, it's kind of overkill. Alright, let's go. Ah, really? So close, Garrus. Come on. Thought for sure I would have had it for him.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yep.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Yep.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but They killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Let's roll.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Sure, let me just fly that on you too.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bits of prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit, but at least you're catching on these days.
Liara? Liara? Where the fuck's Liara? she fucking cloaked! She cloaked! Oh, we're supposed to go that way, but we're not gonna go that way. There's a secondary objective we can do.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get
Where the fuck is she?
this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
It might. In the meantime, we're gonna salvage what we can.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Is she even gonna appear in the cutscene? Oh my god, she's not. What is happening, dude?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible.
No, it doesn't.
It's not a prothean artifact. It's... a prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
Was Liara all in our
You
head?
saw prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Hold on, I gotta fucking... I gotta DM shit about this. What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't believe this.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Well.
There they are.
How is combat gonna work? They are still invisible. Hang on, let me try loading a checkpoint. I think maybe if I do that, it would work. 1 second. Okay, Liara's back. She's normal. We're also dealing with a new Cerberus type, Nemesis. They are the rivals of infiltrators. They pretty much work like infiltrators. They'll have a targeting laser, and it'll hit hard when they shoot you. That's one, Garrus.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
She died in the Family Guy pose too. L. Okay, I don't exactly remember where all the terminals were. Oh, that's the second one.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
We'll need one more, and that'll be all the terminals we can get. It's right in there, actually. We just go around here. Shit. His arms got in the way. Jesus Christ! Hey, what are you doing camping over there?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
We'll check in a moment, Liara. First, we gotta go look for that one room. Think this is it? Yep, the last one.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Alright, now with that done, we can just play the mission like normal. More dead soldiers. Let me check my experience. How close am I? Oh! I hate how close that is. Whoa. It's the Reapers.
many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
A third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Alright. Now I can finally get Garrus to be very scary. Well, we can work up on that. Increases damage. And we're going to work on his overload. We need a good thing for shield stripping. Oh, and I can get something. What do I want? None of these to be nothing, to be honest. I want to work on my fitness more, so I'm going to save up on that. Let's go kill some more Cerberus. Game's lagging as I'm killing them super hard. Shit.
Found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, well first, there's this thing we can interact with.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Damn right we will, Garrus. Got some more stuff we can salvage. A lot of nerdy table stuff. Just scope around and loot. These poor bastards aren't going to need it anymore. With Liara going invisible, we can have everything we need to help everyone. Alright. The next one.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
I think I'm gonna kill the engineer before he does any deployment. Cerberus, can you? Much appreciated, my man. I'm gonna wait for him to... Actually, no, I'm just gonna... Pretty sure an engineer's still alive. Yep, he is. Get out of here.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
It's actually really simple. Go across here. And down this ladder. But now we gotta hold the line while we wait for the stasis mode to end.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
Son of a bitch. A trooper fell back over there. He's stuck. He can't kill me. Oh, what a bitch. Where the fuck did he go?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
I heard you could shoot the plating off to do extra damage. Oh, hey. Juicy. Hey, buddy. Out of here. Huh.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Let's check it out.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Just like that, the last Prothean is alive. And very fucking confused.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living prothean.
Yeah, it's so insane that the game froze. I know, Hackett. Calm down. The game's freezing. You need to relax. Liar went invisible earlier, too. You're not surprised about
That's
that?
correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
So yeah, Javik. He is a hell of a twist for the Protheans. They were not all cracked up to be all these mystical, wise, amazing people. They were pretty fucked up and kind of mean.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
So yeah, we have Javik as a squad member. Pretty insane shit, not gonna lie. A fucking Prothean. A living Prothean, not a collector, a Prothean.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Don't twist your neck like that, man. So yes, Prothean. As you can imagine, Liara is pretty jumpy and is now hyperfixated on this shit.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
To the point where she's going to be starting to write all about them.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Ready for the next mission?
Yeah. But that'll have to be for next part. For now, though, let's go talk with Garrus, see what his opinion is.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
Yeah.
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
That's a good idea. See, Garrus is looking out for me. He's my best friend.
Not right now.
Garrus Vicarian is the Rollo from Heights side. He is pretty much like Rollo in Animal Crossing. My best friend. One who always has had my back, and I've always had his. You know? Let's see what James thinks. I also need to go check on Cortez. What's he doing over here?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
There we go. Now then, James. Oh, actually, I should go. I'm just gonna have a quick check over here by the. I need to see, like, what kind of armor is available. I want to get a certain, like, helmet and shit, you know? There's a certain like visor that I need to get. And I don't know if it's available right now or it's gonna be available later. Is it really available later? Okay.
I still can't believe it. A real live prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Hey, look at the dog. It's a doggy.
Hey there. Good dog.
It's a good dog. Alright, let's go to the CIC and talk with Trainer. See if she has anything to tell me.
Those poor colonists. You've got new messages, Commander. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah, how nice.
Commander?
Article on Eden Prime. Blah, 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 blah.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Shut the fuck up, you two. I don't care. Who even let you on? Get out of my fucking ship. They literally have no purpose.
So a prothean? A real live prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Commander?
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well. Hello, Shepard.
Javik's been going in the girls' room. He learns from the best. Okay. Well, with one DLC down, I think it would be the best thing we can do now is do the other DLC involving Arya to Luke, where we are going to help her retake Omega. That's the first big DLC in this game. It's got a whole ass campaign. Pretty much. An entire story, like with the Overlord, Shadow Broker, Arrival, and Bring Down the Sky. So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then.